Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Crusader Kings 2, The Dance of Dragons. We are back with King Jaehaerys II in his struggle against Lord Jaehaerys, his cousin, waging the war of his dad, I think? Yes, his dad and his, I don't know how Queen Rhaenyra is related to, his aunt, right, the war between his dad and his aunt that he is essentially, unfortunately, inherited because of his, the sudden death of his father. At the ripe age of 8 years old, the war continues. Somehow the war continues. And not for the better, it seems. A lot of the progress we had made last episode we've recently lost. Let's go take a look through here and see what's going on. Holds Daeron Targaryen prisoner. Yep, Daeron was an idiot and got himself captured. Yeah, we've lost a lot of territories. And if we look, we still have King's Landing. We still have our 6,000 men in King's Landing. But outside of King's Landing, there is a Veilman army. What is that really a Veilman army? Actually, no, it's an army of the Trident, actually, but it has the Veil colors for some reason. An army of the Veil is in Rhaenyra. And not far from that is a Lannister army, it seems. Westerlanders and Stormland. Okay. And we got a little army here from the Three Daughters. So, I mean, in the immediate area, it seems as if we have the most men. How much attrition are they taking? 1.4? No, not a lot, not a lot. We apparently have our own Iron Throne army here besieging Dragonstone. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're not going to be able to capture Lord Jaehaerys because he's in hiding. And hiding, you know, when they go into hiding, you can't capture them no matter what. Which is kind of bullshit. But, I mean, he could just fly away on his Dragon Vermax anyways, so I'm not sure what that's really going to accomplish for us. Probably nothing. But I'd say this war has gone the way of, well, the War of the Five Kings. If you've ever played as Joffrey in the War of the Five Kings, how many times have I played that? I've tried it maybe twice or maybe 3 times, and every time Joffrey kind of gets pushed into a corner where he kind of has to sit back and watch his grandfather try to kill and defeat Robb Stark and Stannis Baratheon. And a lot of the times, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. I know the Tyrells help you too, but in all honesty, they're not that much of a help. You think they would be, but they're really not. They're really not that helpful. So as far as the war goes here, I don't see much we can do, so I'm going to very cautiously let the timer start. Okay, where's Ulf White at? He's still riding the dreaded Silverwing, right? Yes. Silverwing, the most dangerous of dragons in Westeros. Oh, hey, there's a the Trident army is now wearing the right banners, and it's apparently being led by Ulf White. And that Lannister army has just split up, so that's not good. That's not good for us. The Three Daughters are going north for some reason. I'm not sure what they're planning on doing. Not much we can do there, though. So what we could try to do is, can we assault this? No, we can't. Nope, because it's a level 10 fort, so we just have to wait. We've gone back up to 23%. I really should be thinking about things that we can do. What can we do? Is this guy kidnappable? No, we can't. And there's not a lot we can do because we're just the bloody child. Okay, so that army's gone north. They're fighting here. This army seems to be pursuing them. So what I am going to do is when this army of Ironborn come into King's Landing in 3 days, I'm going to deploy I keep saying vassals, not my vassals, my levies, my personal levies. And so 6,000 men should sally out of King's Landing at full morale, and we should crush them. I need to make sure I've got some good commanders. Do I have good commanders? Mostly. I have a lot of commanders. Well, here's hoping that we get some good ones right off the bat. 3, 4... What is this? Your Grace, Lord Commander Criston the Kingmaker, the fool who started this whole mess, I discovered a plot where Sir Gawain Hightower seeks to kill Lord Ormond. Alright, they're in King's Landing now. Let's sally out of the keep. And we have Sir Targaryen of the King's Gate with 19 Marshal going against, let's see, Lord Andrew of Fauncrag. Woo, this should be an easy victory for us. Oh yeah, look at that. Crush that force. Defeat in Hayford. Yeah, you know, there's going to be defeats and shit everywhere, and we utterly decimate them. Okay, but it didn't do anything for the percentage. We got to be really careful with this army here. Where did that army that was that really big trident army that was here? I'm not sure what happened to that army. They might have just took off. If we march here, we can probably catch this force here, and I don't think they get any kind of defensive bonus. So we must go on the offensive and attack. Ooh, I'm seeing some fighting going up here. Now we have a huge royalist army. Uh-oh. There's quite the force here. 10,000 men from the Trident. But we have, what do we have here? We've got 7,000 Stormlanders, 6,000 Westerlanders, and 4,000, they're from the Three Daughters. They're from here. So I think it's a combination of Mir and Tyrosh and something else. I don't really know what to call those people. Doesn't really matter. All right. There we go. Go Sir Targaryen. I like that, Targaryen. And apparently our morale took a huge hit there too. Not sure what happened. Okay, I like it. Where... Oh, shit. Yeah, I might have fucked up there a little bit. Now there's 10,000 Riverlanders standing outside of King's Landing. That's not good. It's not good at all. What do we do? What do we do? Shit. I mean, they could attack us, but I don't think they're really all that interested in attacking us. Are we reinforcing? We are reinforcing. Let's see. You guys are going to be marching in Hayford, right? I think they're combining forces with us. I would like Sir Targaryen to just chill here in Hayford and rebuild his morale. We also lost money there somehow. Oh, it's because we have our levies raised. Your grace, an enemy host approaches intent on encircling the castle. What shall we do? Commander Luther of the King's Landing. Let's see. Prince Maelor, Princess Jaehaera. Princess Jaehaera. Well, I don't want my twin sister to get kidnapped. Send the family into hiding. I cannot risk them. I lose 35 gold. I will take my family and hide until it is safe. I lose 50 gold, but we become uncapturable. How long will it take them to, get out of here. What level of fort is this? 9. So they actually could assault it, I think. Oh yeah, it says right there, too. Not good. We should have gone for the basic defenses. Shit. I mean, we can hold out for quite some time. And you know what? We can always put them into hiding later. The castle's impregnable. See? And they're already moving. Excellent. No doubt this army's coming south will scare them. Maybe we want to stay here. Stay here, rebuild, reinforce. Troubling news from the Battle of Driftmark, Your Grace. Your courtier, Sir... Strait crossing? I am really, really confused now. Strait crossing. Troubling news from the Battle of Driftmark, Your Grace. Your courtier, Sir Orwyn Coldwater, has been captured. He was bested in direct single combat by the enemy commander, Sir Laurent Marbrand, and has been taken to Dragonstone as a prisoner. Now, what I'm really confused about is what the hell is going on here? Because it says a Dragonstone army of Sir Balon the Iron Throne. Yeah, those are my troops. And it says they're doing a strait crossing, but I don't remember telling them to attack Driftmark. Did I give that command last episode and I just forgot that I did that? I don't know. I really thought I had them just chilling here to siege this. Now I'm very, very, very confused. And kind of pissed off, actually. And now we have the 11,000. You know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to disband them. Oh, due to an enemy presence in our lands, only 0 of our 4,000 will remain. Okay, great. That's really super. So now I'm seeing some really weird shit. This army attacked here when I didn't give them the command to attack, and if I did, please let me know in the comments section, because sometimes I miss little details like that. But if I did attack them, then my bad. I don't know why I made them do that. We were perfect just having them sit here on Dragonstone. If I didn't give them the order to attack, then they attacked on their own, and that's bullshit, because that's never happened to me in the game before. And then down here, I can't disband my armies because I'll lose my entire army. So I have to just stay here, and they can't leave. See? Can't leave. Combat will start on the 10th of March. We'll start on the 1st of March. Yes. But you know what? That might be my fault. I wasn't paying attention as this huge army, you know, decided to move on my troops here. So that's fine. We'll just hold them here. They'll get decimated. But maybe the river crossing penalty will give us some kind of boost, and maybe it'll be enough for these two armies to get their shit together and attack. Maybe. I guess we'll have to see. When is combat going to start? On the 1st of March. Okay, 8, 9, and it begins, and they crush us. Even though they're crossing a river, they still crush us. Didn't matter. They stood no chance. They didn't stand a chance, and I cannot disband those armies. And now, oh, nope, they're still here, right? They're still here? Yes, 7,000 men. They have actually rallied, and they're moving here. Let's see, Lord Paramount Grover of the Trident and Lord Paramount Lorien of the Westerlands. That is kind of what I want to see, except for the army of Lord Stefan will arrive in Rhaenyra on the 26th of March. And you guys will arrive on the 24th. Mostly. Alright, we'll just keep our eye on it. We'll see what happens here. And Siege of Rhaenyra, yes. Okay, so it seems that the combined Stormlander and Westerlander forces have finally captured the Trident army and are wrecking them. So, I mean, maybe we did have a little calculated sacrifice right there, but it seems to have worked out kind of in our favor. Now, you douchebags, you don't go anywhere, alright? You stay here and you siege. Whew. No. No, their army was just decimated, probably by Ulf White. Because if we look here, we can actually see Army of Ulf White. Yep. And he no doubt burned everything. Yep. Unfortunately, Jacaerys, our cousin, does actually have the last of the good dragon riders. Let's see if we can see any other dragon riders. Show me the dragons. Dragon riders. Yep, Jacaerys. Traxxas is ridden by Sir Joffrey Valerion, who is loyal to Jacaerys. Tessarion the Blue Queen is ridden by Daeron, but Daeron was an idiot and got himself captured. Silverwing is loyal to Jacaerys. Melees is loyal to Jacaerys, and Sheepstealer is loyal to Lord Paramount the Old, who is also loyal to Jacaerys. And then we've got Untamed Dragons, we've got Caraxes, who would be great to have him, but unfortunately, he's in Dragonstone, so we'd have to go there and tame him, and I don't see that happening. So, it seems that we might have gotten all of our dragons killed on our side of the Civil War, and because of that, we now for sure are going to lose. I mean, you know, we had Vhagar, but I guess Vhagar was feeling slow and old, and was ripped apart by Caraxes and Silverwing. Yeah, guys, this looks like it is the end. Yes. The dishonorable Lord Luther Laygood has sided with the enemies, and unfortunately, we can't actually stop them because they have the dragons. Unfortunate. Let's see, join court, yes. Join court, yes. Let's see. Dragon, nope. There are no dragon riders here. How about rider? Nope. All dragon riders seem to have aligned themselves with Jacaerys. That is some real shit, too, because I really thought early on, we had the chance to capture him, but because he was being tutored, he had that weird kind of like, child, what do you call that? Child immunity, because he was 15. And now that he's 17, he just goes into hiding and he wins by default. You son of a bitch. If it weren't for Ulf White carrying you, you wouldn't have anything. Where'd this army come from? Alright, 6,000 from the Trident. Yeah. Not much we can do. And if I disband this army, no retinues will be disbanded. We'll stand down and levies will return home. Yeah. Yep, I mean, I don't really see any way for us to win. And what happens to us? I think we become imprisoned. Don't we? We'll legally prefer this law. Shall surrender Blackfire. He gets the 7 kingdoms, and I think that's the only thing he has. Well, we have King's Landing. So I'm not sure if we'll become imprisoned. We might just become a minor lord. Which means as long as we have land, we will always be able to come back. We'll always be able to come back and, get vengeance. The dishonorable Lord Darkland. Yeah. I actually don't care anymore. Everyone is joining his side. Really, you're not going to join me, you son of a bitch. And I can't do anything. I cannot do anything because I'm only 9 years old. Well, I'm going to go ahead and speed the time. I have 6,000 men now on Dragonstone, somehow. Where'd that come from? Oh, the 3 daughters. All right. Apparently they got their I don't know. I was going to say, maybe they got their armies out of Westeros. Doesn't really matter. So we're just going to keep the timer going. I don't see us taking Dragonstone as making any kind of real difference. But you never know. You never know. They still have a magic army of like 10,000 here or something. Doesn't really matter. They're going to march on King's Landing any moment now. Let's see. You're here. You're training my troops, right? In King's Landing to train troops. Yes, do that. Oops. Actually, is there somebody better than you? There isn't anybody better than you. So let's just throw you here. And we'll just wait for the end to come. Because it is no longer court physician. Okay. Oh, your acquaintance Lord John of the Ring was killed by Ulf White's dragon. Great. He is a terror. A terror on Westeros he has become. Let's see, do I have another court physician? No, I probably have to find one. Apparently I can't. Interesting. Has joined Lord Jacaerys. Yes, they have. Alright, and apparently we have a new maester. Outbreak of disease. Super. Rhaenyra has fallen. Of course it has. Of course. Adranta. Victory of... Oh, we were attacked here, apparently. You asked Grand Maester Tilbert to teach you how to fight with the sword better. Why is my guardian a Riverlander? All Riverlanders should be expelled from the capital for treason. Yes, I will be unreasonable like that. Yeah, I want somebody who's really, really great with you know what? Kristen. He's got some pretty damn good traits. Let's see. Responsible for educating. I just don't want him to make me not a Valyrian by accident. Would my mother be a good decision? I mean, she does have some good traits. She got some good traits, I'll give her that, but... Actually, you know what? We'll do that. We'll do that. Alright, is there anything interesting happening? Tilbert Blackwood is currently under my control, and his relative, Lord Samuel Blackwood, is currently opposing us. We can rightly execute him or imprison him as a warning to our enemies. It's not his fault. We would gain piety, we would lose fear. Well, we're already not feared. So I don't really see any point to, and they're trying to stop us from taking Dragonstone, but I don't really see the point. The only way I could see this turning around for us is if we were to somehow tame Caraxes and kill Ulf White in single combat, which I doubt would be a thing. He's a poor fighter, he's brave, he's deceitful, but he's a drunkard. Maybe when the war is over and we're just a lord ruling from King's Landing under our new king, once we become of age, we can tame Caraxes and rebel once again. That'd be sweet. What's gonna happen here? I want to know. King Jaehaerys II, Valyrian steel that is rightfully the property of House Rhaen is currently being unjustly held in the Iron Throne. I demand that it is returned intact to Casterly Rock, or else we may resort to more direct means to retrieve it. Apparently, the Kingdom of the Westerlands now belongs to the Rains of Castamere, which is kind of cool. I like that. That's neat. Although he is of the Lannister bloodline. How did that come about? Landra Lannister. That's interesting. But how did that come about? Inherited from Lorien. Was he deposed? I'm not sure. Lord Lorien, he was the paramount of the Westerlands, but now he isn't. Conquered as a claimant. Oh, so Lord Paramount Tywell, who is actually part Lannister but carries the names of Rhaen, has actually taken the west from the Lannisters. Oh, interesting. That is an interesting Kingdom of the Westerlands. So is he independent? No, he's Lord Paramount. Right, so that is how you get Lord Paramount status. You make children with a female who would probably have a claim on... Have a claim on it, maybe? These Landra Lannister got with Lord Daemon of Castamere, and then his son went to war with the Lannisters and took it over. And now he wants to ride a dragon. Interesting. Do we actually have Red Rain? Let's see. Skull of Balerion. Yes. We do have Red Rain. Why do we have Red Rain? It's rumored to be the old Hilmar Drum. Later acquired it for House Drum with just his wits and a wooden cudgel. Interesting. Personal combat skill. Well, I mean, you can't wield them all. You can't wield them all. So you know what? I might actually give it to him. We would lose 100 prestige. He would like us a little bit more, which would be kind of nice. We only have 56 prestige. Ha, that stupid donkey will get nothing from me. I don't really want him to go to war to go to war with us, because then he might actually imprison us. So we'll just give him his stupid sword back. We've got more than one Valyrian sword, so whatever. I have a feeling this Siege of Dragonstone's not actually going to lead to anything useful, because he's in hiding. Which means we probably should go into hiding too, although it won't really matter. As you ride through the empty corridors of your castle, on your trusty wooden stick horse, you come across your regent, Lord Larys of Harnhall. Jesus. Getting some fresh air on a balcony with his back turned against you. Lord Larys, my master of whispers. Is he my regent? He is my regent. Charge. Mad as hell. Here's the problem. If I do kill him, I get a new regent and new spy master, I think. Oh, yeah. Which might be good, but if we fail, he is going to hate us. And he'll most likely try to kill us in turn. And we're still going to be in his regency for another 5 years? 6 years? Let's see. King Jaehaerys is brooding and conscientious, scrupulous and responsible. Quiet thinker, often sitting aside in deep ponderings of this play. Maybe this would be something that he would do. Let's go for it. And at the age of 9, King Jaehaerys II gets his first taste. His first taste of killing. Died under suspicious circumstances. And now Lord Commander Criston Cole has been appointed as the regent. Alright. And we can get a new Master of Whispers. Hopefully one that doesn't hate me. But of course the one that doesn't hate me has an intrigue of 0. That's super. And the Siege of Dragonstone didn't do shit. Let's go to join court. Ah, there we go. This is what we'll do. And we'll invite Bertram. Good old Bertram. We took Dragonstone, but it doesn't matter. To the clever king. Indeed. I am quite clever. Yes. And then go here. We'll have you scheme in La Dragonstone. Do we have anybody who's better with coin? We do. Alright. I don't know if the war's even going to finish. There's so much fighting going around the country that I don't really know what the hell's going to happen. And we've actually taken all of Dragonstone. Yes. Yes, we have. So let's get some of our better commanders here. And attack Driftmark. This time I'm actually giving them the command to do that. And now the forces have shown up outside of King's Landing. And they will no doubt take the castle. Probably melt it to the ground. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Okay. Bunch of crazy stuff happening. Oh, yeah, we can assault it. Sweet. And we'll just push the advantage. Your acquaintance was killed in midst of battle by Ulf White. Yep, he's just... Ulf White is killing everybody. What the fuck? And the army of Ulf, with only 64 soldiers, has now destroyed 4,000. Yes, Ulf White is in Dragonstone, and he just defeated 4,000. And you're attacking again. You're attacking again. These are my allies. These are my allies. They get wrecked. And they charge back into battle with no morale. Yes. Yes, yes, some smart guys. Some smart guys here. Idiots. What are you doing? Lord Jacaerys, you're full of shit, you know that? Edmund Tully. Oh, Elmo Tully. Elmo Tully. Oh my god, his name is Elmo. His name is Elmo. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, guys. I don't really... What direction is this war going in? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. Yeah. Let's see. The castle is impregnable. Send the family into hiding. I cannot risk them. I'm about to just throw everybody into hiding. I mean, I don't see really how we can lose. We've been assigned a new maester. Lately, you've been having these dreams. In them, you see a large beast flying above, slowly circling until it lands before you, revealing itself to be a dragon. The beast opens its mouth and in a massive roar of fire engulfs you. Then you awaken. I wonder what my guardian has to say about these dreams. Dowager Queen Helena will be asked about these dreams. I wonder if this is Jaehaerys's way of saying that he's having dreams about being burned alive. I think he thinks that Ulf White will descend on King's Landing and melt the poor 10-year-old. Dowager Queen Helena explained to you about dragon dreams. The prophetic dreams that some who possess the blood of the dragon receive. She encouraged you to embrace and explore these dreams. Okay. I am a dragon dreamer. Very interesting. What does that actually do? This person is known to have visions in their sleep which are prophetic in nature. These dreams often involve the appearance of dragons and are caused by an individual possessing the blood of the dragon. The messages in their dreams are often represented by metaphors and images revolving around the dragon. So, you know, it's kind of like, I mean, was Daenerys Targaryen a dragon dreamer? I don't think she was. She had dreams when she went to, or she had prophetic visions when she went to the House of the Undying, but I don't think she was a dragon dreamer. And what does that mean, possessing the blood of the dragon? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Let's see, monthly piety is +1, intrigue +4, general opinion -10. Oh, great. Personal combat +5, high Valyrian opinion +5, and same trait. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like... I mean, that is a little cool icon, and it is kind of neat that King Jaehaerys developed this ability. Unless fucking Lord Jaehaerys here has it too. No, he doesn't. Dragon Dreamer is actually a pretty rare trait to have. Those with the gift of dragon dreams can go to sleep and observe their dreams to try and discover plots. There's an unknown plot against me. Let's see. Any person in your court with dragon dreams is available and has an opinion of you at least 0. Apparently there are no plots against me. Interesting. Oh, I can repay my loan. That might be necessary. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. We don't have any more armies raised, do we? Let's actually disband them. There's really no point to have these armies around anymore. Let's head back here. I think I actually might surrender. There's nothing we can really do. 3.2 ships of my 49. Yeah, you know, armies I'm okay with losing, but ships take a long time to make. All right. I like the way you're thinking, no shit. Gains the 7 kingdoms shall henceforth use succession by absolute cognatic primogeniture, with females being preferred to their younger male siblings. House Targaryen will always legally prefer this law. Shall surrender Blackfire to Jaehaerys. Transfer Blackfire over there. War Retribution, we lose 100 prestige, but we already have -5 prestige. But I think we survive. We live, and I think we get to rule from King's Landing. That is, unless King Jaehaerys decides to... Jaehaerys decides to imprison us or something. But that is my plan for the next episode. Let me all know what you guys think I should do. Whether surrender would be a wise decision so that we can keep little Jaehaerys here, the Dragon Dreamer, alive until he is 16, and then maybe we can attempt to tame Caraxes or Cannibal or Grey Ghost, or one of the more adult dragons, and potentially retake the throne once more, or if I should continue fighting out to the bitter end. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This has been Crusader Kings 2, The Dance of Dragons, and I have been the oh-so-not-golden Joeblivion. And until next time, see you all later.